Well, hello there friends. Tonight Valve suddenly released a huge update for CS2. They changed the economy, changed Vertigo a lot, gave skins for rent, and much more. You know, the other day a very big update came out in Dota 2 and now in CS2. Did Valve remember that they have not only Steam but also other games? Moreover, there are these deadlock leaks and so on. I mean, they're the game company again, that's cool. Well, and as always, we've got to discuss it. I will show you all, and then the reactions of pro players. They're shocked, to say the least. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. First of all, let's take a quick run through the update. The biggest and the most important thing is that a plant on Vertigo has been changed. It's unrecognizable now. As you can see, there's an additional opening from the mid. Now defending has become much easier, or maybe not. I have not played yet, nothing to say here, but you can tell me in the comments below. So there is an additional passage to the site from the 9. People have already found a bunch of all sorts of new boosts, setups, and so on, so that's cool. I personally loved Vertigo a lot, and now it's even better, and retakes on A will become much more spectacular, in theory. You know, not like in the old pro matches, where CTs just smoke the bomb, and if no one hits them from the ramp or the gap, it will be defused, otherwise the T side will take the round. I hope that now everything will become much more fun. What do you guys think of the new Vertigo? Write in the comments below. I mean, the pro players mostly didn't like it, but we will discuss it later. And the funny thing is that this map was added to the duos and only the new plant, A, but you can always make a round boost on B and calmly win the round.
А все, он не достанет!
Мишка! Мишка!
Let's go. Чё, GG, давай. Где эти шлюхи пишет? Лови, дружок, пирожок. Бля, посмотри, как они бездарно закрыли.
Он говорит, что с КТ нельзя забуститься.
Да, там невидимость. Гаденыши. Да.
But surely this is not all that has been updated in the game. They also removed the box on Mirage Mid for some reason. If you have any ideas, as always, you're welcome in the comments below, because I generally don't understand. And also they changed the first-person view. It looks now more spacious. The distances have changed a little bit, as if, but it's really just a visual trick. And you know, my bros, what's not a trick is the new economy. We asked for more money for the CTs, for the lose bonus to be bigger, like 1400 after a winning streak is very little. But Valve has gone a completely different way. First of all, they reduced the cost of M4A4 to $3,000, and fire grenades for CTs cost now not $600 but $500. Plus, now for planted bombs they give you not $800 as before, but only $600. And as I understood, it works only in the case if it is defused. If not, then it's as always $800. It's actually an interesting change that has a big impact on the economy, but it's not exactly what we were expecting. We asked for more money so more teams would go to retakes more often, and not to have all those saves and so on. But in the end, Valve just balanced the economy a little bit, so CS will hardly be more entertaining. Still, now the pistol rounds won't be so fatal for the defense, but we will see how it would work on the pro scene. Also, I still don't know if I Am Dallas will be played on the newest patch or the old one, because it's only a couple of days before the tournament starts. Maybe while I'm editing the video it will show up, but still no info yet. Another important change are Molotovs and fire grenades. CT's fires have become cheaper, but the radius of impact became smaller. It turns out that they cut them off a little in the truest sense of word. It burns for 5.5 seconds instead of 7 now, and the flame decreases with time, not increases as it used to. Like, previously you'd stand in the corner not burning, and then your heels are on fire at the very end and you die, but not more. That shouldn't happen anymore. And you also see much better through them now, and the color of the flames for Ts and CTs are different. And the models inside the fire, they now really burn. In general, there are a lot of changes around one grenade. It's still unknown how much will it affect all sorts of retakes and the gameplay, or for example the battle for Banana on Inferno. Perhaps it will finally be fun to play, because for example the entire BB Dacha had not a single Inferno, and all pro players say that the map is utterly unplayable and stuffy after the update. But of course, the main innovation that everyone liked except traders is that the new Kilowatt case can be now rented. I mean, exactly what I say. You pay like 2.5 euros and you will have all its skins for 7 days. And yeah, by the way, the case itself has grown dramatically in price. All of it is actually cool, I think, and it looks just like this is just the beginning, because Valve is purely testing this feature, and then they can possibly introduce a subscription to all skins. I mean, I think it can happen. I mean, why would you buy one knife for a few $1,000s? This is done by only literally a few % of all players. Instead, pay like $10 a month and play with whatever you like. You can change skins every day. No gamble, no high prices, nothing. In theory, such a subscription model could bring Valve even more money, plus cases will increase in price. And you know, considering that the market is filled with cases and all these Chinese farmers, this kinda seems logical, so Valve might change it in future. And it's important, when you use this case for rent, it disappears, just like if you open it. In short, the skins market seems to change very much in the near future. Simple, by the way, had already been scammed. He thought that the rent works with all cases, but no. So far only with the Kilowatt.
Open to rent. Rent 17 weapons for 7 days. Or open to keep. Keep 1 weapon. What the f***? Of course I want to do this. Ah, open to rent. Oh, bro, I got the new AK. What the f***? No, it's randomly. Oh no, whole case. No, whole case. What the f***? Okay.
Which one did you open?
It's Kilowatt, yeah.
Kilowatt.
So I got all good weapons.
Case Kilowatt.
Bro, I bought it for $2. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, same bro. I have the juice now. Yes.
No, I cannot unlock it. I mean, I cannot rent it.
You saw a new Vertigo?
I don't know. But I lost just $2,000 on this fucking trash.
$2,000?
1 and 5. Yes, already. I cannot open it.
You lost 1.5k.
1.7, yeah.
On what?
On cobblestone case. To rent it. To try.
The fuck, man?
But I can't. No, bro, I'm gonna open it. Maybe it's regular.
You can rent now stuffs.
I cannot rent the cobblestone. Okay. Fuck this for you.
It's too expensive.
1.7, bro.
Spray G in the chat, guys. Spray G in the chat.
Good fuck. Exist.
More, by the way, some skins have changed. For example, the Doppler Phase 2, if you had a pink knife, it became purple now. And also there's a whole bunch of sudden changes that we do not know about. In short, in the coming days, the price tags will jump unrealistically, I bet. And finally, my friends, the last thing, and we've all been waiting for it. New animations for the chicken. It can now sit, climb on high grounds, and many other new things. And as data miners write, the game files state that in general the chicken can be taken into hands as any weapon. So in short, apparently pets are not far off. It will be like in Dota. The chicken is your courier. It runs to the base, buys additional grenades, and brings them them to you. Wouldn't that be fun? And by the way, again, according to data miners, there's actually much more innovations than we see. They just stayed under the hood. A lot of all sorts of new models, lines of code, and all that, which hint that in the future Valve is preparing a lot of new content. These guys even found an NPC with artificial intelligence, with all sorts of new voices and animations. In short, we're waiting eagerly. Who would have thought that right after the biggest patch in Dota we will get our turn? Guys, as always, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Did you like the update? Let's discuss. I mean, I'll play a couple of days more and make my conclusions only after it, so in the next video I will probably tell you. Plus, in any case, Valve will release a lot of more bug fixes and so on. And also, by the way, which is important as well, demos have become better. I like them much better than in CSGO, and with each update they get even more and more pleasant to work with. Now we're just waiting for Patrol to finally return. Well, and now let's finally look at the reactions of pro players, and here they divide, as always. For example, here's what Nico writes. Valve, give up on Vertigo, please. Or, for example, Cold Zero is dissatisfied. Didn't even like this shitty update, the guys are just literally building a city on Vertigo. Soon there will be a building, a tunnel, a truck, not to mention that this molly from CT sucks. Smuya, on the other hand, is just laughing at skin buyers. People buying skins because they like the color, waking up finding out their knife is now horse shit is a funny picture in my mind. But wait, bros. Do you remember how Smuya was just trying to sell his whole skins recently? Like, did he know? I doubt that, but anyways, that would be fun. Dexter wrote that he's been studying Vertigo hard for the last 3 weeks and watching demos of all pro teams, and now they suddenly changed a plant and that's all crap now. So, nice. K. Serrato, on the contrary, is happy with the update. He writes that Vertigo will become more fun, but he also didn't understand the change of Molotovs at all. Shocks believes that Valve has greatly boosted the T side. They are now less afraid of Molotovs at rushes and retakes, which sounds logical. And the only pro player who is satisfied with everything is Taco. He writes that the economy is very balanced now, and for T's it's not enough to just set the bomb, but you will also need to protect it as well. And he also says that it's cool that M4A4 will return to the meta and we will see it more often, and Molotovs are the best. I will also put here a few more different opinions and videos, but in general, pro players are more dissatisfied than satisfied. And here comes my opinion. I would personally add just a loose bonus and give more money after a series of victories, for example 1900. Then the game will be a little more entertaining. Compared to CSGO, we have a lot less highlights, lot less crazy retakes and so on. Everyone whined about the economy in CS2 and now it has been changed, but whether it will really benefit, we will only see in the future. Write your thoughts in the comments below, it will be interesting to read. And we're waiting for I Am Dallas to begin. As always, we will provide the cover for it, so I'm not saying goodbye for a long time. See you soon.